Hey Weston, welcome. 420 baby, welcome. I love the being so prompt. Good to see you both. How are both of you? It's kind of a silly question to ask, huh? All these punctual people. I love to see it. Kim, welcome. Alomar Grizel, I apologize if that is not how to pronounce it. Welcome. So good to see all of you. Let me know how you're doing in the chat, what you're smoking, eating. Melissa, welcome. Cinder Emlaw, again, I apologize if that is incorrect, not how to say it, but wonderful to see all of you tonight. It's nice to feel like connect with like a little bit of community when shit like doesn't feel so good overall. Kim, not smoking this time, next time. Oh, I'm glad you have some on the way. Something to look forward to. Raining cats and a dog, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So welcome everyone, this is Slow Pulls. My name is Julie Anna Rose. I am the illustrator and creator of the 420 Tarot deck. I've been trying out this new tagline that it's like the gateway tarot for stoners. I'm not sure how it's landing. I haven't sold any decks this week, so maybe that's my sign. I should let it go. But I did write a key for it. It's free to download on my website, and so even if you're inexperienced with tarot, I believe that you can access the wisdom and guidance and get those answers that you need. Cinder, welcome. Distraction from election coverage. I hope so. That would be an excellent outcome for tonight at Slow Pulls here. I did want to also add, so I'm sorry, I have like a little bit more salesy stuff to say. One of the reasons why I have been like pushing, 420 Tarot for it to grow is because especially in these like especially as like a woman, especially like as a woman of color, I was taught like my whole life that everyone else's opinion mattered more than mine. And wasn't until I was like in my 30s that I realized that I was still looking for what other people thought, or like their opinions, or maybe giving me permission. And that's fucked up, because it's my life and I should value my opinion most. And it was through tarot that I really, a whole bunch of things, of course, therapy, antidepressants, weed, but also really tarot that helped me start to learn how to trust myself. So I just want to encourage, if you do not have a deck, you can purchase from the link in my bio. All right. Moving on. Housekeeping done. Fix My Life. Welcome. Yellow Bear. Welcome. Itchy. Good to see you again. So, oh my God, it's so good to see everyone. Thank you for being here. So again, if you have a question, feel free to drop it in the chat. And let's get this all started. I did have one question come in through DMs, which you're always welcome to do if you want to perhaps remain anonymous, but you still want to get a card. So this person wrote in, I have to give performance reviews to everyone on my team at work this week. How can I motivate them and effectively deliver where they need to improve? Interesting. Those tricky, very adult conversations, right? I feel like your team is very lucky to have you, because I have had very few bosses in my past that were able to give constructive feedback, and that sucks, because you need it. You need it from people who are higher up than you, because you don't know how. But a lot of them do not know how to do that. Sujung, welcome. Good to see you. All right. How can you motivate your team and effectively deliver to them where they need to improve? Interesting card. 9 of Pentacles. From the key, it just says treat yourself. That's interesting. How can you motivate your team and effectively deliver to them where they need to improve through treat yourself? This 9 of Pentacles energy. I guess obviously this is a very positive card to really lean into what they're doing well, making sure that comes across clear. But then to deliver the hard news, it makes me wonder if perhaps you can come up with share examples of where maybe you needed to improve at your job, and you heard some, kind of like relate it so they see that you've been where they are, and it helped you to hear some of that constructive criticism. Sometimes, it's just nice to remember that when you get critical feedback that, everybody gets critical feedback. It's not like really such a big deal in a lot of ways, right? Let me know, I'm sure in the DMs again, how this resonated with you. I hope that was helpful. All right, we've got more people joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have a question, please drop it in the chat. Fix My Life podcast, give them thanks for not breaking down gift certificates. Thanks for not breaking down. I feel like I need some clarification there. Fix My Life podcast, if you don't mind. The Art Sob, S-O-B, welcome. I love your stuff. It is wonderful to see you here. And Pilly Plans as well, welcome. If you have a question, drop it in the chat. I see that someone is asking to come on here, and my internet connection is not that great, so I'm just, until that improves, that is not an option. I apologize. So hopefully, I don't know, we'll figure something out, whoever you are. Okay, so while we wait for questions from everyone, I will talk about what I've been pulling for myself recently. So a little bit of backstory: if you have watched, past slow pulls, you're very cool and you will know what I am talking about. Sorry if it's like, I ramble on here, but basically, I've had a relationship that I'm ending. I've laid the groundwork that really, it is we are petering out, and it is good stuff. And so during this time where I've really thrown that out the window, I was supposed to be in California this week, and one of the reasons why I didn't go was because of this relationship. It's just that cuckoo, and COVID. Whatever, we're here. It worked out. But so, 420 Tarot has really just not gotten the kind of attention and energy from me that I like to be consistently putting in, because I know that's what it takes, right? Just even if it's a little bit every day, that's how you grow, that's how you build stuff. So 420 Tarot for the last few weeks has not been getting my attention. And now I'm like coming back to it. I'm returning my attention to 420 Tarot. So I'm going to start with the first question I asked for myself was like, what am I coming back to? What is the situation here with 420 Tarot? And tarot's fucked up sometimes. I drew the 5 of Pentacles. Got some cold noses there. From the key, financial troubles, worry blocks abundance, be open to help. I mean, just 2 on the nose. It's like, why do I even fucking ask tarot anything? 420 Tarot. What am I coming back to? My business that I've been ignoring, I'm coming back to, not reaping financial rewards. I mean, duh, right? And I have a business coach who I am paying, and she is very smart, and like I owe her stuff, and that's like how much I've like been neglecting. And so what I really like here about the 5 of Pentacles, even though not an easy card, be open to help, it really makes me remember like I have help, and she's waiting for me, and so I can tell that this is very temporary. All right, back to you. Sujung, I feel like it's going to be a fucking week. Any general guidance for us to stay strong going forward? All right. This is like super cheesy stuff, you guys, but like we're here, and I feel like cheesy energy is something that we could probably benefit from. But I don't know if any of you listen to Brene Brown's podcast. Like, I feel embarrassed, but I love Brene Brown so much. And she recently had an episode talking about keeping a strong back and a soft front, where so many of us have like this armored front and then we have like no backbone. It's just very interesting. So I feel like this question, general guidance of us staying strong, our back strong going forward. It's a good one. All right, let's see what we got for you, Sujung. General guidance for us to stay strong going forward. Interesting. Ace of Swords reversed. From the key, mental cloudiness requires more thought. Take time and energy to gather more information. That's really interesting, because mental cloudiness, I feel like, is exactly, I mean, like, look at me. Look at these fucking bags under my eyes. Mental cloudiness, that's where I've been living lately. I don't know about any of you. Let me know where you've been. And it requires more thought to get through, to clear up this mental cloudiness. Take time and energy to gather more information. That's interesting. I mean, like, first just really makes me think journaling. Journaling, I think, if everyone kept a journal, I feel like it would just be such a nicer world, right? Instead of like dumping your shit all over other people, you're like just putting it in your journal like a responsible adult. Sujung, let me know what you think about this. Interesting. All right. Fix my life. Thank you for the good vibes. Always appreciated. Dope Dinners Boston, if you're still here, so glad to see you. Dope Dinners Boston, I don't know how many of you are in the Boston area, but they deliver and cater dope dinners. And I recently had one with a friend, and it was just the overall experience, top notch. Okay. Yes, Sujung, you get the 5 of Pentacles energy. Horizon Tarot, welcome. Okay. Sujung, literally can't even feed myself lately. Dude, I feel you. Journaling. Yes, getting back to journaling. All right, I think we had a question in the box first, and then Esmons, I see you. We're going to get back to you. Fix my life. Okay. How can I help myself keep my spirit up? Find some pockets of joy. This is a fucking good question. Wow. Thank you so much for asking this. Joy is so undervalued in our society, and that's one of the reasons also, journaling and joy, right? Think of what the world could be. Think of what the world could be. Fix my life. I'm just going to clear the air here with a little bit of smoke. It does it all. Feels super fucked up, doesn't it? This is the world we live in. How can you help keep your spirit up and find some pockets of joy? Tito's and soda per usual for me. This is like my one drink really that I have a week because I get insanely hungover, so drinking and me aren't really a great mix. All right, fix my life. How can you help yourself keep your spirit up and find some pockets of joy? Very interesting to hear about joy with such a fucking heavy ass card like the Tower reversed here. All right, so the Tower upright from the key. God, I just look so fucking tired and... Oh, sorry, you guys. I digress. All right, the Tower upright. It's time for change. Boom, it's here. Reversed. It's time for you to change. Boom. I feel like this is really the second card following up what we just drew, the Ace of Swords reversed. Very much following up with that exploration, right? Figuring out your own shit. Watch the world burn. Fix your life. Maybe that it. God, fuck. This is going to be very unpopular, but I believe that the system is irreparable. I do believe that we have to tear it all down and start over and build something new. And not like I don't want this, but I do feel like what it will take is just fucking mass upheaval that every fucking thing does burn down. And the thought of that happening and we are able to rebuild does actually make me feel a little bit of joy. I don't know. I just feel like I'm playing with fire with those words, but that is where I am coming from. Fix my life. Let me know what you think. I don't know. 1,000,000%. I'm glad that resonates. Thank you for the question. Let's see. Where are we? Esmons. All right. I'm going to just jump back to my spread, and then we're coming right back to you. First in the queue. Esmons. All right. So the spread for myself about returning my attention to 420 Tarot, what I'm coming back to is obviously a little bit of a sad, empty mess. But there is help. What needs my immediate attention? And this was interesting because it's the 10 of Cups, and this is just a really fucking happy and pleasant situation here. From the key, and they are living happily ever after. So when I see this, what needs my immediate attention is big picture stuff, big picture goals. What is 420? What is the big picture of it? And I think that's really nice. And something I can handle, you know? This is something I can do. I can put some time into this. Oh, and it also makes me think about community, like you guys. You, all of you, excuse me. And that you all deserve a little bit of attention too. Thank you for being here. All right, jumping back. Espons, you know me, but are my competitive athletic days behind me or just in front of me in a new form? Are your competitive athletic days behind you or just in front of me in a new form? This is interesting. I'm trying to think how rewording this question a little bit so we can maybe get like a little bit of a clear answer from your cards. Your competitive athletic days behind you or just in front of you in a new form. And I'm taking the liberty of rewriting your question because I do know you. All right. Why don't we do, also because I know you're going to get 2 cards here, we're going to do, like your body, your past body, and your like and your future body, like where those two sit together. Very interesting. Fuck, I feel like, who knew what you're gonna get? I think you got some good stuff. So interesting here. Now we're seeing the Ace of Swords in upright, and this was your body, you know, your past body. Let's see, swords. Fresh intellectual energy. Resilience is required to turn this energy into action. And I mean, I feel like I do know you, and I feel like this feels really right on for your past body. And now your future body is the Wheel of Fortune, which, I feel like it's just such a perfect card to pull for something like your body and the cycles that, you know, we all go through. We're not going to be in this, like, sword, I can fucking, like, do fucking anything, you know. You get older and you just like can't quite sustain this, and you go into cycles, and so you're not always going to be, you guys fucking know what I'm talking about. All right, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please let me know. Wheel of Fortune, good luck card of the deck. Life is constantly changing. Right now it looks for the better. The universe is on your side. So I think that's enough for you. I hope that was helpful. Okay. Keeping hope alive fixed my life. And Kim, the memes are saving you right now. I mean, the internet is like a pretty wonderful place. And these people like spend time to make this stuff and share it with us, and like, what do they get? They get nothing. It's like just such an amazing gift. I don't know. I really hope like karma repays these people. Fix my life watching the world burn. Oh yes, we already were here. Okay, Shonda, welcome. So good to see you. Alex, welcome. Good to see you as well as Sam Reed. I don't know who's still here, but hello. If you have a question for the cards, feel free to drop it in the chat. Shonda, where do I start when it comes to finding yourself and happiness? Big questions. Well, let's break the rules tonight. We've already set a precedent. Shauna, we're going to do 2 cards for you. We're going to do one for you finding yourself and one for you finding happiness. It seems like they would be in the same place, but they might not be. Tyler, welcome. Wonderful to see you. Jessica, if you have a question for the cards, please drop them in the chat. All right. Shonda, where do you find yourself? Where do you find happiness? Very interesting. Page of Wands. This is for yourself. Where do you find yourself? A wild imagination. Take a moment to plan out new ideas before moving forward. That's very interesting. This is just gonna sound super cheesy, but it makes me think that you'll find yourself right in your wildest dreams. Whatever the thing is that you like wouldn't even tell people because it sounds embarrassing, but you know it's something that you really want. I don't know, it sounds like maybe spend some time there. Let me know what you think about that. And then for happiness, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Nailing down skills with practice, practice, practice. I think this is a really nice one to get for where do you find happiness, because it's like just such a practical, it's such a practical card, you know. It's like very clear you have like a gift to share with the world, and the world needs you to grow this. Spend time with it. And you know, and you will receive happiness in return. Let me know what you think. All right. Little break here. Little bit of a break. Oh man. Like, really, where the fuck are we right now? Little bit of a smoke break. And then we'll get back to your questions. Or actually, let me share back to my spread about returning my attention to back to 420 Tarot, because I've been swept up with bullshit, and I have not been putting any energy or time into 420 Tarot. So I asked, what am I coming back to? What needs my attention? And then I asked, what kind of energy does this attention need? So I had pulled, again, for what needs my immediate attention, the 10 of Cups. My figuring out like what the big picture is here is what needs my attention. And that kind of the kind of energy that attention requires is the Lover's reverse, which I thought was really an interesting combo here, right? Feels like almost clashing. The Lover's reversed, unclear values and the inability to truly share with others. So when I put these two up next to each other, right, it does feel like really like opposite energies, and it makes me think I need to bring this lens of or make this comparison of what is my big picture, what is unclear, and then fucking clarify it. And that's something I can do. All right, where are we here? Shonda, you're welcome. Nolly ZW, welcome. Okay, Cinderella. I think that we had one in the box first, and then I'm gonna get to you. Okay, Kim. Working through some old trauma, what's something I can do to help myself move past where I'm stuck? All right. It's a good question. Hopefully we'll get you an answer here that can get you moving again. I feel like even recognizing that you're stuck is a good, very good place to start. Something you can do to move past where you're stuck. I pulled two. So the first one that I got was Two of Swords reversed. Not enough info to make a choice. And then the Three of Wands. From the key, a voyager is ready to set out, planning is completed, and now it's time to enact. Very interesting. I feel like, again, two very opposite conflicting energies here, right? Where this person is, clear on where they're going and it's time to go, and this person is just completely stuck in I don't know what to choose. Very interesting. You're working through some old trauma. What's something you can do to help yourself move past where you're stuck? I mean, I feel like I just want to acknowledge I can feel like that you are very stuck. This isn't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I wonder if that will just help. Knowing that you're not supposed to look for the easy route here. I know that's like shitty advice, but sometimes it's just the shitty answer is the right one. I think a lot of times we look to find what is the easiest, quickest, most convenient something. Those are our expectations, and holding on to those expectations has us looking for the wrong things, and there isn't a lot of stuff where that you can grow from, or this hard stuff is really good for you to do too. I hope that was helpful. I'm sorry. I was sending you lots of good vibes. Lots and lots of good vibes. You can do this. You can do hard things because you've done hard things, right? Harder things than you ever thought you could do. You have done them before, and you're going to do it again. Kim, that's what you're doing. I'm tired, and I just want it to be better, and I think I'm trying to rush it. I wish I had just really pleasant answers all night, but that's not how shit works. And wanting stuff that just isn't real is not helpful. Mystic Brewhawk, excuse me, welcome. Okay, and then we got one of you in here. Jennifer M. Fish, welcome. It's wonderful to see you in here. How can you help manage your work stress? I think a lot of people have been feeling this too. It's like weird to have like fucking work stress when like the whole world just, I don't know. It's just, we are living in a very strange time. Like what they want us to care about and give our energy to is like really, I don't know. How can you help manage your work stress? The Magician reversed. Interesting. A combination of poor planning and overlooking underutilizing skills holds back progress from fulfilling goals and purpose. That is very interesting. How can you help manage work stress? A combination of poor planning and overlooking underutilizing skills hold back progress from fulfilling goals and purpose. I also know Jennifer M. Fish in real life. I have some thoughts on this. I feel like I kind of want to bring down the hammer with you. I don't know if you want me to do that on here live or like we can talk later. So you just let me know if you want the answer now or in private. I also miss your face. Sujung, it's the pretending I can't do lately. What do you mean? Like you have to just pretend like, let me know. Yeah, just let me know what you mean. Curious. Okay. Permission to move forward. Okay. What can you do for your work stress? A combination of poor planning and overlooking underutilizing skills holds back progress from fulfilling goals and purpose. When I see this, I see that you managing your stress at work is fucking utilizing your skills and getting yourself a new job that doesn't stress you out like this. And you got so, I mean, you know, you're fucking... Jennifer M. Fish is a fucking fantastic art director. Art directed my partner's most favorite commercial. The progressive commercials, you know, where it's like the... I want to say it's parentology, but that's not what it is. But it's when like those people, they start turning into their parents, and then there's the guy, he's wearing like those mom jeans and he has the glasses. And Jennifer M. Fish was part of creating those pants. I mean, this is what we're talking about. The level we're talking about here. Get your shit together, Jen, and go for it. You're not going to get less stressed at where you currently are. That's not changing. All right. Sujung, stop working for a little. Can you expand on that? And we care about work when the world burns. I know, it's really, I have had like to do the dumbest work this week, the fucking dumbest work. And like people are like, they like need it. They like need it now. And it's very serious. And it's like, this is like an email, a marketing email. I mean, how do they even like, I don't know how they even like get that energy up. Who has that much extra energy right now? That is so fucking wild to me. All right. Sujung, so you're projecting over there. I'm curious, we should connect after this. Maybe not tonight, but like later. Jennifer M. Fish, you got to get your act together. Well, I mean, I probably did say that, but yes. Yes. Sue Jung, you got to get your act together. Well, fuck you guys. I mean, I pulled the fucking 5 of Pentacles of the state of my business because I got to get my fucking act together, right? So, we are in community. We are in community tonight. All right. Getting back to my spread. So, about returning my attention to 420 Tarot. I asked, what needed my immediate attention. And then I also asked what needs to be on my radar. Like, what is out there, but, it's not sinking the ship. And this was very nice. I pulled the 9 of Cups. From the Key, big dreams are coming true. Enjoy emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, and pleasure. And this is also like why I love the tarot cards so much, is like, what a fucking motivating message. What needs to be on my radar? That like my fucking dreams are coming true. That's what needs to be on my radar. That's really just fucking really nice to hear. And it's not like somebody else telling me. It's in the end here. It is me telling myself that. Does that make sense? I don't fucking know. Whatever. Also, I wrote down, because I pulled the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, it made me feel very emotionally mature. All right. I think emotionally mature people tell other people about that maturity, right? That makes sense. Let's see. If you have a question for the cards, feel free to drop them in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to just move forward with the end of my spread here. Let's see. So then I asked what like the overall guidance I needed for 420 Tarot. I pulled the 2 of Cups reversed. It was interesting to see the 2 reversal cards that I had were both with like these 2 people, very like kind of similar, because that's not a person, that's God. All right. Anyways, also my 3rd cup in a 5 spread deck. Self-love is a requirement in successful relationships. I thought this was a really nice card as my like overall guidance. Sorry, I'm high, you guys. I'm high and I'm tired. I don't mean to complain. I'm really happy to be here. I'm happy you guys are here too. Overall guidance, 2 of Cups reversed. Self-love is a requirement in successful relationships. And this was just a really great reminder with 420 Tarot. 420 Tarot is joy-focused. That is where it is created from. That is where everything for it, marketing-wise, is created from. And this is a great reminder for me, like that's where it always needs to stay. That's where I need to be moving forward to keep this going, is that it always has to be from a place that brings me like joy. It's really nice. So, but then getting back to seeing both of these reversed, it made me wonder, it feels like there is like a collaborator partnership somewhere closer than not. And it makes me feel like I might be a little bit out of alignment and not quite like drawing them in, even though they're like on the periphery, because something's out of alignment. Maybe it's like the fucking 5 of Pentacles card. But interesting to just get on my radar. All right. Oh my God, Cinder Emla, did you have one way earlier and then I fucking forgot? Oh my God, I really fucking apologize. Oh my God. Fuck. I will somehow make this up to you. That was very uncool of me. How do you work towards a creative career? It's like such a good question too. We're gonna get you a good ass answer. Okay, we're gonna do 2 questions for you too. How do you work towards a creative career? I think let's do like which kind of like direction should you be turning towards, and like how to keep your energy up to move forward in that direction. So it's like how you're gonna pivot and then how you're gonna move forward. I shuffled them very seriously, so we're gonna get you some serious answers. Okay. Cinderella, where do you pivot? And then how do you move forward towards your creative career? Interesting. 6 of Wands in reverse for your pivot. 4 of Wands reversed for how you move forward. Let's see what the key has to say. 6 of Wands reversed. I almost read 4, sorry. I was like, oh no. Okay, creating a meaning of success beyond what society deems it to be. Fuck, let me start over. I got too nervous because I want to do a real good job for you. Because you deserve it. All right. Where to pivot? 6 of Wands reversed. Creating a meaning of success beyond what society deems it to be. So that's interesting. This is this is in your own hands, right? Your creative career it can be whatever you want to make it, right? And then how to move forward. Trouble at home. So I feel like maybe I'm going out on a limb here, but it makes me think that maybe you're surrounded by people who aren't very supportive of you going after your own version of success. And if that is the case, I believe the cards are recommending that you move away from that. Let me know what you think there. Very interesting. I feel like that we kind of ended on like a negative note there, and I just want to make it clear that it's like not a negative note. You might be like kind of in a more like you might not be actively in pursuit moving forward this moment, but it looks like that there's something like very clear in your way that you can and really start getting going on this. I hope that's helpful. All right, S-Swans again, hot in the chat tonight. What does 3 months, 6 months, 12 months look like? Now you're just really, really taking advantage that I know you, asking for 3 cards here. No one, I believe, is waiting. So what are we gonna do? We need something to do tonight that is not just checking the news, and you can't fucking do anything about it anyways. Cinder Emlaw. I gotta figure out how to pronounce it because that sounds like it's probably wrong. Thank you. Definitely resonates, as I feel like my family wants you to be more secure, practical in your career choice, and their ideas have definitely influenced me. I don't want to say fuck your family, but definitely fuck them on this. I hope it wasn't too harsh. I mean that in really like the nicest way. Because I want you to go after that creative career. All right, S-Mons, taking advantage. If you guys have bigger questions to ask, feel free. S-Mons is opening up this door for tonight. Maybe this is the one time ever where you can get bigger readings. All right, so he's getting, what does 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month look like? Very interesting. Okay. This is, I've been thinking lately how I need to write my own, and obviously the cards told me, made it very clear, writing out like what my 25 meter target is, my 50 meter target, my 100 meter target for 420 Tarot. So I appreciate you also checking in on those targets for yourself. So your 3-month target, 6 of Pentacles reversed. Important to give to oneself as much as giving to others. Check if relationships are reciprocal. I feel like that's really clear. Knowing previous conversations we've had before. We can also talk about this later. 2 big cards for 6-month and 12-month. 6-month, the Devil. 12-month, the World, which is really nice. All right, for 6-month, the Devil, major arcana here. Exploring the dark side, not to be confused with bad. Examine shame. There is something to be learned there. This sounds like something you would not want to do. Who wants to do this, right? But, you know, that shadow work is, so it's journaling, joy, and shadow work. That is what is going to make this world much better. So you got to do your part. And then 12 months, the World, very nice. A mark of completion, an achievement, or nearing the finish line. Look back at the distance traveled and the growth. I know I guess we have a big goal in front of us, and this looks like 12 months time, we will be there. I'm piggybacking off of your reading here. All right. Oh, thank you so much, everyone, for the good vibes. That's really nice. All right. Well, this is my last call. I'm happy to stay on here and read for whatever you guys need. But I'm also not going to just like stay here if no one has questions, because that feels like kind of desperate, I guess. And desperation is not an attractive look. Oh my God. Alex, welcome. So good to see you. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you have a question for the cards. This is last call. But as long as there's questions, I am happy to stay on here. This has definitely been probably my day wasn't. I did some good things for myself today, but this has been a highlight of today, or the week for sure. Seeing all of you, sitting in community with all of you, getting down to business, your business mostly. Cards with the big messages tonight. Moonlight. A favorite face to see, welcome. Please let me know if you have a question for the cards. This is last call. But I'm happy to stay. Alex, spouse has a new job. Congratulations. Curious how you should approach it. All right. That sounds like your mind is in the right place. All right. Moonlight, I see you. Okay. Spouse has a new job. Curious how we should approach it. It's real nice. The High Priestess. Who doesn't want these kind of vibes for like big, any sort of like big change in your life, right? This is what you want to be bringing with you. This is the psychic of the deck. They are feminine, intuitive, and full of wisdom. They can trust to follow their gut. You already got all the answers of how to move forward. You know exactly what to do. Stoked for you, for all of you. Oh, we got some latecomers. Welcome. Uncensored Witch. So good to see you. Very Lindsay. P Art. Also good to see you. If you have a question for the cards, I am here. I am playing. I'm your tarot bartender until there's no more questions, and then I'm gone. All right. All right. Moonlight. Six of Cups. I feel like this is a very clear yes to me. I really hope this is the side of this that you want. I'm looking forward to following up there. That was real nice. That is real nice. Actually, my friend had a baby today. He's real cute, and this is my oldest friend. We've been friends since 7th grade, where I would go over to her house, and she had this like video game on her computer where you could like kind of like choose kind of people and like kind of have them animate and like interact to each other, and then you would like type in what they say and it comes out in this like computer voice. And we just would like create all these scenarios of people we were in junior high with like hooking up. And it was just, it's just like a really nice like beginning of a friendship memory, you know? You're welcome. Okay, very Lindsay. How to deal with family tension / relationship. Let's get an answer for you. Interesting. 7 of Pentacles reversed. From the key, reevaluate where time and reevaluate where time and resources are going in areas that are not paying off. That's interesting. So like it feels like a solid assessment of all of these relationships and what's going into them and what you're getting out of them, and then perhaps recalibrating what you're bringing to them from there. Let me know if that's helpful at all. All right. Oh no, what did I do here? All right. I believe I'm caught up. If you have questions, I'm here for you. Lindsay, I'm glad that makes sense. I'm going to take one more little puff here. If you got questions, drop them in. Happy to serve tonight. And if not, I'm going to go. It was wonderful to see all of you tonight. Thank you so much for coming. It was just a nice way to spend our time. All right, I hope all of you... oh, Lindsay, you got me. A random poll. Okay. Oh my god, that felt really desperate. I'm sorry. Oh god. Doing my best over here. I'm sorry, I just feel like that was like just seriously. Oh my god. All right. Pull it together. Random pull. Four of Wands reverse. Second time seeing this tonight. Trouble at home. Fuck. I mean, this feels fucking right on too, doesn't it? Who, like, can't fucking relate with this feeling right now? Trouble at home. I know. I wish this could just be like happy cards time. But it's not. It's slow pulse. It's a different vibe. It's a fucking different vibe. Okay, I'm not gonna get caught looking that desperate again. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your community. Have a good night.